a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real, I ain't never been bogus. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing.
All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, Sam Haggerty.
The left fielder, Sam Haggerty.
And the pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. And now 2-0.
2-0.
There's a strike. Kicks and fires. This to center field. Cronenworth on the move and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Colton Wong in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. And before the pitch, he steps off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. One now. And another ball. And now it's filled up. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Here's the tag, and he's out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in San Diego, here's a speed threat, Oscar Gonzalez. And here it comes. And there's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Left field. Haggerty makes the grab, 1 down. Juan Soto now. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
McMahon fires over to first. Bogarts retired. To second, tag safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. Yordan Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The 0-2. Soto on at second with 2 down. And that one gets down, fair ball. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score, and it's 1-0. Alvarez into second, and he's got it double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now Nelson Cruz. Cruz tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And there's a ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next offering is fouled back. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Top of the second, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
On the ground right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in, Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and a couple of quick outs. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. High fly ball out into left center field. Alvarez makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Matt Carpenter. And he deals.
Carpenter.
Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Carpenter gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Carpenter rounds second on his way to third. Carpenter coming home. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. This to third, and that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk. And it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run. The pitch. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Out towards right center field. Buxton sizing it up. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
And it's fouled away. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chicken pox and a fever, and mom said, "You got to stay in bed." What? Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning, and now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. That's in for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Double play ball to second. Cronenworth fires to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Popped up. Bogaerts pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. Tapped softly on the ground. Cronenworth gloves it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Little chopper rolls foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
0-1. And that one fouled off. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. And 1-2.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a homer into the 3rd deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an
gets dirty to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So man aboard, Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. Rolled to short, could be 2. Can't field it cleanly. No throw, and he reaches safely. And now the first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Carpenter measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting 6th in today's line. Over to Wong. And that's 2.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
Bryant, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Out to short. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Start of the fourth. Colton Wong up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Alvarez sprinting after it. Makes the catch for the out. Byron Buxton up next for the Mariners. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. This one lifted in the air, left field. Alvarez sprinting after it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Raleigh stands in now and watches strike one. And takes low for ball one.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Out towards left center. Buxton makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Stepping in for San Diego, Oscar Gonzalez. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Cronenworth, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. That's ripped. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. First and second, one out. Now the youngster Juan Soto. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. The throw is wild and it gets away. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Number 23.
Carrasco back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Alvarez in position. 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He did not go around. On the ground to short. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
The first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And there's the strike.
Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former number 2 overall pick. Won the Rookie of the Year. Was named the MVP in 2016. Winning a World Series with the Cubs. Over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Umpire Earl Hendricks saying no pitch. And he's signaling that a balk was committed. That one drilled left field. And that is that. Top 6. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, that's hard hit on the line. That one opts against the fence. The throw in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Farmer measures 6 feet even, 32 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Zips it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Line drive, pulls it in for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
The second baseman, Kolten
Wong at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one to first, sneaks through, base hit. Crawford around 3rd, and that rolls into the corner. Throws to 2nd. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now Byron Buxton. Man at 2nd. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. So now 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Jeffers sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Ryan Jeffers. The pitch. And a foul ball left side.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
This to third, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So now back to the top of the order.
Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And the batter now, Oscar Gonzalez. Ripped on a line, 1 away. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander
Bogaerts, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base hit and a run in to score.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. Next for the Padres, Nelson Cruz. And a good eye there. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Carrasco back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Ty France. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. Base knock center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. Rolled over to third, Bryant. To second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional cemetery stretch.
Back here at Petco Park, leading off, Matt Carpenter.
The first baseman.
And a pitch.
Matt Carpenter.
That one blasted deep to right. That's going back. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 9-1. Chris Bryant now at the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Haggerty under it. And there's 1 down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Good work.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton moves under it. And there's 2 down. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Ryan Jeffers. And ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And now 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Haggerty in position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And he'll pull into second safely.
Now that designated
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Mike Moustakas. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty.
Sam Haggerty.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Bounce to the left side. Bogarts with the throw to first. And that is out number 2. And here is Colton Wong. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 66, Tanner.
Bounce to the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a...
To Crawford for 1. How about that double play? It's Xander Bogaerts now. Out front, rip foul. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Ground ball, left side. What a stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron Buxton. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Padres,
And he deals.
number 17.
Swings and misses.
Joe.
Strike one.
Kelly.
That one drifts inside. The 1-1. And strike two.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Next offering upstairs. And the righty deals. In the air out towards right center. Gonzalez moves under this one. And there's one away. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Here's a 1-1. That one missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto really on his horse for it. Dives and makes the catch. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take this one in a blowout.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding